powerful gift. The senselessness and valuelessness of selfishness. Now, the most valueless people on earth are selfish people. That is why all selfish people are children inside their adulthood. That is, they are 70 years, but they are 12. Their physical age is 70, but their spiritual age is 12 or 10. Because the spirit of grab it is a children's spirit. Why God is divine and is the ruler of all things is because everything about God is give it. As everything about God is give it. God will always say, God will always give it. And all who have that nature, who have that nature, the image and likeness of God, they are give it people. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you? If you see somebody who is 10 years and the life have not improved in 10 years, no, 10 years is far, 5. What kept him down is selfishness that makes senseless. Yes. So people look at him and despise him because he has planted nothing. He was interested in collecting things in the world of sacrifice. God will never give power to make wealth to the selfish. It's against ordinance or prosperity. Let me say it again. Let me ask you to listen. It takes divinity and boldness to be sacrificial. All divine persons are sacrificial people. Now hear me. Can I tell you something? Why some people are stingy is because of the fear of senselessness. So, selfishness take away from men the power of dominion. Can I say it again? I say selfishness. You see, because whatever that must multiply must be laid down. After it is laid down, you will not deny it power to multiply. After it is already laid down. So the problem is not multiplying. The problem is the inability to lay down, which interprets how senseless a life is from platform of selfishness. That is, somebody is always thinking about himself. Wait. I want to hear something. Jesus said, I have power over my life. To lay it down first. So the power is not from taking it up. The first power Jesus had was not take up power. It was a lay it down power. Now it was lay it down power that produced take it back power. The ultimate power is a lay it down power. Don't play with a man that have the true power of chastity. Somebody that have the true power of poverty. This car I'm riding, is up to 4 years with me. I said this, it's up to 4 years. I want to ask you a question. If the money that come into my hand, come into your hand, can you ride a car 2 years? Can you ride this car 4 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, this car. Now, but sacrifice introduces men to true power. Because whatever you keep down, you multiply. And let me tell you this one more time before I leave it. Let me tell you this one more time. You will like it. It's not teaching. It's the spirit in a man. I was not taught. So why would I keep teaching it? You have to see it. You have to know why you do it. Why I'm doing it because I know why. If a family doesn't have honor, how can they produce sacrificial people? Have you ever asked yourself how much the way people look at you matters? How important it is? The way spirits look at you. People think that spirits, God has abandoned the earth to them. It's a lie. Spirits are still in charge of the earth. They choose men. They choose men who they partner with to represent them. Somebody said our family does not have anything. I said, what do you people keep? You're looking for the things you want to have. Do you want to have it from who? Who do you want to get it from? God should give it to you. There is nothing God gives to men on earth. The earth go through circulation of process to produce men of value through sacrifice. Now, if you want to shorten the years of pain in the family, people should be persuaded to go to sacrifice already immediately for immediate transformation. When I came from where I came from, I discovered that there is nothing there. I'm talking about senselessness. There is nothing there, not even up to, not even good thinking, sound thought. I know that the only chance I have is to lose my life. Somebody said, Shepard, you know too much. I said, the book will not remain open after Jesus is crucified. I mean, the book will not remain closed. If you look at chapter 5 of the book of Revelation, are you not touched? The Bible said John was crying about the opening of that book. John was. And when they want to show John, the person that opened book, they showed him a bleeding person. He said, I saw lamb that died. That means that lamb have to die to know. So the greatest reward of sacrifice is revelation. Oyedebo said that it will not be possible for him to do church in another place all his life outside the altar. And an Igbo boy said he had traveled to 20 countries. Because they don't know that if you want to be happy in life, you should care about what you are investing your life on and be personal about it. Let me say it again. If you want to be happy on earth, you should care about what you are investing your life on and be personal about it. So when they ask you where your life is, you will tell them where it is. When you are looking for it, after 40 years, you go to where you kept it. When you want to look for it, by the time you are 60, you will know who you gave it and where it is. That is prosperity. Some people are suffering because they have invested their prime age, their prime time, on something that can't give them back their life. That is why they are nonchalant about work. Let us go and clean penthouse and the third floor. You went there, hang around, your phone rang, and you walked through the gate. And then came back after 3 hours, when the people have finished the work. And such person is telling you to give him money. You will never give money to a lazy fool. You will never give money to somebody who is shunning pen when pen is necessary. I didn't get ready and I came here. I put all things under him. In Psalm chapter 8, 3-6. Because he paid. A man that didn't pay for anything will control nothing. A man that paid for nothing will control nothing. So if the man tell you that he's suffering, ask him what he's doing with his life. He's a selfish man. Selfishness has already made him senseless. Pastor Immortal, this Pastor Immortal bought me bread yesterday. When I was going to look at those who are working, the Lord said, the bread he bought for you, what is he doing in your office? I thought like you want to eat bread. I went to my room, took some water and looked post. Not many. I started looking for people who are lucky. I said, I will know those who have favor. I said, I prayed in my office. I said, I will know those who like cleaning. Those that like cleaning are those I will meet for this bread today. Those who are genuine. Those who are cleaning that place with their heart. Pim, 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 pim. I have come to the first floor. I met Titi. The angel went there and came Titi. He said, give Titi local said. She like cleaning. Titi said, what happened? You can't do magic to God. That yesterday, when I saw her there, fear came on me. Excuse me. Don't play with your heart. Before you try to behave anything, keep your heart in order. Whatever you like doing, do it with all your heart. I say, whatever you like, do it. When I went upstairs, the remaining people who are genuine, they ran to that place. I know the step I should follow to meet them. Don't play with me. Now listen, some of us who are joking, I made an attempt to come to that building 3 times. When I went to come, the Lord said, go back to office and sit down. I will take security, pump water and sit down. I've already closed my doors, off the lights. I went on them back and sit down. When I went back to second time and sat down, Ades and her children, because Ades and her children came back. The second time I went back there. I shouted and said, welcome back and all that. I sat back. I came out the second time, the third time. Every small thing makes meaning to me. When I was coming there, the security told me, he said, Daddy, you're carrying it. Let me carry it for you. I said, carry for what? This thing you see in my hand is prophecy. You can't carry it. I say, it's what? It's prophecy. As I'm carrying it, to do it is meant for. Listen, quit a friend that like complaining. Quit him. Quit her. She will not go anywhere. Why she will not go anywhere is because he is trying to blame an outsider for a problem that was caused by him or somebody who caused by him. No problem comes from outside. People choose their destiny. Is it possible for a selfish man to have eyes? Is it possible for a stingy man not to be senseless? Is it possible for somebody who is senseless not to be subjected to fear and doubt? How can he believe? How can somebody believe? How can a doubter believe that God can be given to him as dust? How does he fellowship with the Colossus? God has done this, a Colossus. Meant for minds that are redeemed. I'm going to go on now to something else. I am going to go on now to something when I tell you this. Please, if you think that men die is a lie, life is lived continuously by people. Abraham saw my days because Abraham couldn't die. So if he had died, how did he see Jesus? Because life is continuous. The altar you want to stand on to have voice, who built it? So that they ask somebody, they ask believers, I say, who do you have? He said, I am standing upon the solid rock. The rock is Jesus. I said, you want to stand upon the foundation of a Jew. You are an Igbo man. You're a Yoruba man. You're from Ghana. You said you want to make destiny from a lineage that doesn't concern you. You said that a Jew died for you. A Jew? What's the connection of a Jew with your root? If Jesus has already destroyed our foundation, why are demons tormenting us? Why are there so many snakes in my village? Why didn't he come from Jewish land and kill it? Something you will do, you say it's a Jewish one, have done it. Whether it is Enoch Adeboye or Bishop Oyedebo or W.F. Kumuyi or Olukoye, they do three things. Number one, wherever they start their ministry, they will land it in Yoruba land, and that is Lagos. That is number one. Number two, they evangelize the word from their place. They don't go, they send people. Number three, they take their call personal. And then number four, they make it traditional from high intelligence. So it rains. How many times have you shared what is important to you to people who wasted it? You saw a young man and suddenly you say you love her, you love him. You love somebody you don't know. You love somebody that is not trustworthy yet. You love somebody that is nothing to you. You love somebody you can't even give account of your life. You love him after 2 months. You already lie down with him with one body you have, and after 1 month he disappears. He disappears because you don't have family. If you have family, you won't trust a stranger. Some of us that are looking at me here, it is strangers that took something important to you and vanished forever. If your life is valuable, will you share your heart with somebody who is not worthy? And out of the things you have, which one is more important to you? What about if I have somebody who taught me what I'm teaching you? No matter how smart you are, there is still something your parents will do for you. So please, trust in total those you should trust. Trust them completely. And don't ever trust a stranger. When somebody does something for you personally, you should know that he has blessed you and your root. And then don't take it for granted. Because there is nothing. Gold cannot be produced on earth until something is lost. And those that care for you are not everywhere. Learn very fast. I don't know what I'm saying anything to anyone. I said those that care for you. Huh? Someone look at you and give you 200,000 naira. Do you know what it means? Look at you and give you 100,000 naira without asking you for anything. In the first place, hear me. It is only a fool that can give money carelessly. Or maybe it's 419 and he's about to die. But if somebody suffered and God gets something and nobody took him, he won't give it to you carelessly. That is a problem. That is a problem we are having. We are having in Galilee. We are also having it here. We are looking for bedsheet. Some people, they will go to Galilee. They will fold the bedsheet on their bed and put in their bag and use the food flags they use in eating that belong to church and go home. Somebody was using food flags to take food. After using food flags that belong to church to take food, he came to Lagos or anywhere with the food flags and made it personal. Folded the bedsheet and put in his bag. Used newspaper to go to toilet. What he is trying to tell you is that he is not worthy of 3-story building. And why did you take him there? The guy that used newspaper to clean his buttock need a pit toilet. That's what he had just told you. And then you brought him to water system. Then should we block it? That's why the local people are about to come. I have told them, I said they should change the security at the gate. They must change the security. I want functional security from properly trained company so that they will search your bag when you come to the gate. When the locals army come here soon, in 3 weeks, 1 month, nobody leaves his room. Anybody who brought check, brought his key to the reception, we will take him back to his room. How will she know how much it costs to build it? Has she contributed? She paid small amount of money and entered into the third floor. To buy toilet roll was a problem, so he picked a newspaper. Excuse me. God does not give men honor they don't deserve. Gold drifts towards light. Kanwe are masugiwe dike na dimba yezama anamachimara Ibo Anamachoy maragi Kanwe Yare basugiwe Ibudike nadimba Yezoma Mame chukwa eze ibo chukwa mame Chukwa